still lost. Raiders still won. But now we offer you a little more detail, especially on the defensive failures of Mike McCarthy's squad. Not really good. Raiders were without Darren Waller most of the game. He hurt his knee. Hunter Renfrow came up big as you can at 5'10" in his absence. 2 catches, 18 yards in the first half. Second half, Raiders took advantage of the matchup with Jordan Lewis. According to the Next Gen stats, Renfrow, 5 receptions on 5 targets, 105 yards with Lewis as the nearest defender. He also set a new career high with 134 receiving yards in the game. Lewis allowed 182 total yards as the nearest defender, 3rd most allowed this season. He's not the only guy, though, on the Cowboys defense with issues. The whole unit struggled. They allowed 509 yards of total offense, 36 points to the Raiders. Both those are the most they've allowed in a game this season. Dallas just couldn't keep up with the Raiders receiver. 223 yards after the catch. That's not just yak, that's yuck. Penalties also a major issue for the Cowboys, and cornerback Anthony Brown. 4 defensive pass interference penalties between Trayvon Mullen, Xavier Howard. It's the only players in the last 20 years to have 3. All happened in the last 2 seasons. Brown's last DPI, of course, was the one that set up the game-winning field goal. Cowboys fall on this one, 36-33. So we told you 509 yards allowed. They also had 116 yards on defensive penalties. They're just the 3rd team in the last 40 seasons to allow 50 yards, give up 100 yards in penalties. The Jets did it in 2018 against the Packers. The Steelers way back in 1989 against the Bengals. Perhaps not surprising, all 3 of those teams lost. Ed Werder, he's in Dallas. That means he has more with Hunter Renfrow.
Can you just give me a sense of how important it was for you guys to win this game and break that 3-game losing streak?
Yeah, sitting over there on the sideline, processing things halfway through the game. 6 and 5 is a lot better than 5 and 6, and obviously we have a lot of work to do and some big games ahead. But it was huge to get this win, get on the right momentum going forward, and try to turn this thing around.
One of the things that seemed like you guys did consistently well on offense was make the big play.
Yeah.
You had 2 50-yard plays down the field. One of them was yours. What made them vulnerable to that?
Derek just did a good job of spreading the ball around. When Darren went out, you hate when something like that happens, but Derek did a good job of spreading the ball around. And, it worked out, and the offensive line did a great job protecting. Those and a lot of those big plays where, you have to hold the ball and you have to let the routes develop downfield, the offensive line has to do a really good job, and they did.
Well, the Bills and the Saints also had an opportunity to get America's attention on this Thanksgiving holiday, and Buffalo gave them something to watch. Josh Allen, Dawson Knox gets in for the touchdown. Bills rolling up 24-0. It's 31-6 here as we jump to the 4th quarter. Trevor Siemian intercepted by Jordan Poyer, and there's your ball game. The Bills look like a team that got off to that really good start despite the recent play. They win it big on the road, 31-6, and Poyer spoke to our Coley Harvey after the game.
We're going to say that wasn't us last week. Being able to stop the run is something that we take a lot of pride in. And we obviously didn't get any takeaways either. So, it was just huge emphasis. Everybody looked at themselves in the mirrors, and they did some extra work this week, and we came ready to play.
I know several of you, Stephon being one of the main ones this past week, saying that he wanted to be a spark plug. Several of you feeling that way as well. What allowed you guys to give each other a lift in this ball game tonight?
Just playing free, playing for each other. Like I said, understanding obviously last week wasn't us, and just being us. Coming out here with energy, coming out here with attitude, coming out here playing physical, and that's what we did today.
All right, next game for you all, you're playing the Patriots. Right now, you're tied atop the AFC East with the Patriots. Of course, they play on Sunday. What is next week's game going to mean to this race for you all?
It's a huge game. It's back at home Monday night. You're gonna see all these. It's gonna be crazy. We're excited. Where else would you rather be than Buffalo, New York on a Monday night?
That's a good question. Congratulations, Steve. Thank you again. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Damien Woody is working from home this holiday. That's good for us, good for him. The Bills, they run away. They hit in this game. They looked great, but they've kind of been great every other week. Tell me why I should trust this performance.
Well, listen, I still think the Buffalo Bills are a mystery. They're going up against a really depleted New Orleans Saints team. Obviously, Josh Allen threw four touchdowns, but it's also his 4th straight game of throwing an interception. So I don't know what to really make of the Buffalo Bills right now. We will find out more about the Buffalo Bills next Monday night when they play New England, who is really hot right now. But also for the Buffalo Bills, that Tre'Davious White injury to me is the most intriguing aspect of this game, because Tre'Davious White is one of the best defensive players in the National Football League. If he's out an extended period of time, that's a huge, huge blow for that Buffalo Bills defense.
Why is that? What's the importance there that with him out of the lineup makes them vulnerable?
Yeah, like the Buffalo Bills, their secondary is the strength of their defense, and Tre'Davious White is a great man-to-man lockdown corner. And you take him out of the equation, I mean, that's a huge hit to that Buffalo Bills secondary. So, you know, I'm hoping for the best for Tre'Davious White, but again, if it's a long-term deal and he's out of the lineup for an extended period of time, man, that's a huge hit for the Buffalo Bills defense.
Woody, always room for more of you in the show. Sit tight. We don't have time to get to the piano and listen to Beethoven's Fifth. We're coming back to you to talk Cowboys.
All right.
All right, now to the college game.